It is wonderful. It is great. We have someone special in the house today. It is the doctor from the United States of America. Actually, she's just coming from the United States of America, but she's from Zimbabwe. Where exactly are you from?
I'm actually from Gweru, Chiundura.
Okay.
And I'm always proud to say that. So, yep, 28 years in America, but I'm proud to be back.
Wow.
Yep.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today it's not the Dr. Stem show. It's a new generation. And everybody else out there, they want to know about you. Just tell us a bit about yourself.
Dr. Stem, you know what? Stem is short for Sthembile, and my full name is Sthembile Mahlathini. I do have a doctorate in organizational leadership, and that's why I came up with the name Dr. Stem, because people call me Stem for short in the United States of America. As I said, I was born and raised right here in Harare. I actually grew up in Kabuzuma, even though my village is in Chiundura. So love being, original, and I've been in the United States for 28 years. As a psychotherapist, I have a private practice where I provide, psychotherapy to teenagers and women, mostly. That's my clientele. I'm also a motivational speaker. So I travel around the world speaking at conferences. I also am a leadership trainer, so I do leadership trainings, life skills trainings, stress management in the organizations. I do those trainings in different companies around the world as well.
I think this particular show deserves a two-part show, because the type of questions I have for you, Doc. Okay, you mentioned something that touched me here, because the honest truth is I've battled with my parents. Why don't you get a job, a real job?
Yes, you see? Exactly.
Why don't you, get an accounting degree?
Yes.
What's this media? It doesn't work. People have not understood until, I started doing something, and then until now when everybody else is watching, like, wow, so it actually works? So, okay, people can actually watch you. And it took a struggle. Yeah, but for me, I had to be strong. But I'm saying there are lots of young people out there who really need now to be motivated on how to communicate with their parents, how to communicate with their teachers, how to communicate, and also the parents themselves. How do we do this?
I have two solutions. I wrote 2 books that were released this year. The first one is 47 and a half things that you need to know to communicate with your teenagers. And they're just points that are there. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the books left because they're already sold. But what I did was, with the experience that I have for 19 years working with teenagers and parents, I outlined the things that the teenagers have complained about with the parents and how they can best approach their teenagers. I also switched around and wrote 47 and a half things that the teenagers need to know on how to get along with their parents, so that they can also understand from their generation on how the parents are thinking, how they're caring for them, and maybe not knowing how to approach and bridge that gap that is between them. And that's the solutions that's there. Pretty much what I say, it's a matter of communication. It's a matter of openness. That the parents can say to themselves, you know what, I might not always be right. Your parents right now, I bet you they're the best, the #1 cheerleader saying, you're going to watch my son's show today on Saturday at this time. The same with my parents. They never understood the speaking stuff and all this writing stuff. How do you get paid? What do you tell people that you're doing? What are you doing? So it's been a blessing to be able to come back home and be able to grace the stages for the different ministries. I was at Fig Ministry, Faith in God Ministries yesterday, and the day before, speaking as a motivational speaker. I spoke at several places this time around, and I bring my mom with me at all times, and I bring my aunt to tell my dad, and my dad is watching and listening to the radio stations, and now they're going, we understand she's actually making a difference. They're the best cheerleaders. So patience.
Patience. I know right now my dad is watching. Now he tells me everything about my show. He even tells me the way he was sitting that time wasn't proper. Wow, I'm inspired. She's going to be back on the show. Like she said, she's going to be talking to young people who want to do the same things, young mentees, so we can have a culture of people who are really doing what they believe and things that they're passionate about. It's been New Generation. It's been great. It's been fantastic. The numbers, the emails, everything's on the screen. Ask whatever you want. We'll see you next week.
You make my dreams come true. My dreams come true. You make my dreams come true. Lady, you make my dreams come true. my dreams come true. You make my dreams come true, baby.